welcome back to Paula's Tool Time. I appreciate everyone checking out my Facebook page. Make sure you click like, comment, or share. That way I know if I should keep continuing. Let me know which product you might be having a kitchen tool emergency with, and I'd love to feature that on one of my tool times. Today I just want to speak briefly to you about our cheese products. Mostly our micro planes, our grater, and our cheese knife. You know, the cheese knife is one of those products that a lot of people say doesn't work very well for them. And again, as I tell you, it's 99% the operator and not the product. So it comes with a nice plastic shield. But what I want you to notice is there is a hole in the middle here. That is not what's slicing your cheese. This is actually a knife. The bottom part here is serrated. This is the part that cuts the cheese. So if I were to go down, I would go and cut the cheese with the knife part. The little tip on the end, what's that for? Once your cheese is cut, the little tip will pick up the cheese. Here's a little round edge that you could use for spreading a cheese spread. But the middle open piece, which has a little serrated edge to it, that's also the planer. So when you set cheese down, you set the knife flat on top, pull it toward you, and that's how you plane cheese. So if you want to plane it for a salad or something, you have it on an appetizer bar. Then you take the little pick, you pick up the cheese. So the middle piece is not the knife, the bottom part is the knife. So that's my cheese knife. Then we've got a couple different micro planes. The one that is just looks like teeny little dots on there, that will give you your feathered powdered cheese, your Parmesan, your Romano, your Asiago. Remember, cheeses in a can, if you've got that cheese in a can in your refrigerator and you shake it and it clunks, you need to throw that out. It's bad. There's so many preservatives in the bags of grated cheese, in the cans of cheese, that really you're better off buying just the block and you can do it yourself. So the microplane, the larger one, they come with a shield to keep your fingers safe from the edge. But all you basically do is put your thumb on the top and pull the handle toward your thumb, and that will release it to open and release it to open. Then you can take your cheese and you can grate your cheese. So make sure you don't touch any part of the cheese, even if your hands are washed. The acidity in your fingers from the skin will immediately, you won't notice it right now, but you put this back in the refrigerator, and then when you take it out, you're gonna notice mold spots right where your fingers were. So anytime you open any cheese, make sure you hold on to it with the package. You can grate your cheese, your potatoes, your carrots, you can grate your onions, you can make your hash browns. So anything that you wanna grate. You can also take the fine one and buy a nutmeg. It is a nut, and you can grate your fine nutmeg. That's wonderful for desserts and coffees. So we've got the few micro planes. Again, I'm putting my thumb on the top. I'm pulling the handle toward me. That will close it, that will lock it. And then we've got the very, very small grater, and that if you just need a little hand grater to go along and do your cheese. So thanks for coming and being my guest in my kitchen again today for my tool time with all my cheese products.